Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today I'm going to be planning out the week of the 17th. I believe the 17th through the 23rd. Is that right? Now I have to double check myself here. Yep, the 17th through the 23rd. Goodness, I swear, I have been working on planners nonstop for the past week and a half, or I don't know, since I got back from vacation. I'm seriously losing track of time here and my brain is so fried, but I'm almost done with them. I'm almost done. I'm actually taking a break to do this voiceover. It is Friday evening. It's about 5:30, so I wanted to get this voiceover done before we have dinner and everything. I am using kit 40 today, which I've been super excited to use because it is literally the perfect fall kit and it just screams October to me. So I was very excited to use this kit and I absolutely love how this spread turned out. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that's been going on over here, guys. I've just been working non-stop on planners. And I wish sometimes I wasn't such a perfectionist because I've literally gone back through the planners 3 or 4 times to make little tiny tweaks and changes, and I thought I was done. And then I found another little change to make, which I know I just met with Sharon and Allison last night. We had a really fun team meeting to talk about sticker kit reformats, which I'm so excited about. But we talked about my nitpickiness, and I'm sure they're gonna wanna reach through the screen and just smack me on the head right now because, like, oh my goodness, I wish I wasn't so nitpicky sometimes, but like I just want to make sure that the planners are exactly what I want them to be before I launch them, you know? So to me it makes sense, but also it's probably unnecessary at the same time, you know? You can always go back in and tweak things, but like for one of the layouts, I wanted a little extra checklist. And so I just, yeah. Anyways, that's my life right now. Just making planners over here left and right, but I should be done with them. I'm hoping like early next weekish or so. I need to start creating the undated versions of them. So I'm hoping to get into that this weekend. We are going to the pumpkin patch tomorrow up north, and I am very excited about that. So I purchased our tickets online today, and we're gonna leave early in the morning to go up and hang out with some friends up there. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then when we get home, I will probably get a couple of hours of work in and everything, and I'm gonna work a little bit tonight. It's kind of what you have to do sometimes when you have these big launches coming up, and you know, I want to make sure I'm available to go to the pumpkin patch and all of that, but I have to kind of make up those hours. I eventually at some point will not be working Saturdays anymore, but that probably won't happen until after this busier season where I'm releasing a lot of new things. There's a lot of like new, very exciting products coming, and I'm really excited about it. But I have started putting together like a little schedule for myself for 2023, and I'm really making sure to be, you know, intentional about, I almost said intentionable. Is that even a word? I don't think it is. But anyways, just very intentional with like, you know, my deadlines and spacing things out. So I want to work on a product, you know, 1 month, say I work on something in November and it doesn't release till December. Because one other thing I want to start doing is providing like shop calendars. We talked about this actually during our meeting last night, just to let you guys know what to expect in terms of like products, what's coming down the road. And so it's helpful to have whatever you're releasing 1 month complete, you know, the month prior. That way, you know, it's, you know, done, it's good to go. That's what, you know, is for sure going to happen. So I want to start doing that, and then also to let you guys know, you know, about sales coming up. And so just real quick, you know, speaking of sales and stuff, because I've gotten some questions about this as well. So I will always have an anniversary sale on the anniversary of my shop, which is September 7th. So you can, you know, count on that. And then there will also always be a Black Friday sale. And that kind of trickles into the weekend because there's also like Small Business Saturday, I think around that like same time. So Black Friday will be the next big sale coming up. And then I have kind of random sales, you know, later in the year and all that kind of stuff too. Just kind of depends on what's going on. But those are the two sales that you can pretty much always count on as far as like for sure happening. So Black Friday and my shop anniversary, that's when you can expect sales. So, but I want to create like little calendars to sort of share, just so you guys know what to expect, you know what's coming down the pipeline, you know what to plan for. Just so you guys know, I did mention this in the Facebook group, but this launch that's coming up, and it's going to happen very early November, like sometime in the first half of November is what I'm on track for currently. It's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. There are dated planners for January through March. There are undated planners. There's, I believe, 14 or 15. I always forget. I think it's 15. One of them's kind of like a non-layout layout. So I think that's why I get confused. But there's a whole bunch of planners. There's like, for every mode, like light mode, portrait, light mode, landscape, dark mode, portrait, dark mode, landscape. There are 45, so it's 15. There are 45 planners that I'm creating for that. So that's a lot by itself. And then there's also going to be January sticker kit. So I decided I wanted to release the planners and the stickers at the same time, so you guys had everything all ready to go, because there are a lot of changes we are making to the sticker kits, and it kind of keeps in mind the new layouts and the new planners, the way they're structured and all that kind of stuff. So there's some stickers that are in there that are, you know, specific that you can use for the planners. It's got all that sort of stuff in mind, like more dark mode friendly stickers and stuff like that. So I wanted you guys to have everything all at once. And then I've got like a couple surprises as well. So I did post a poll in our Facebook group about, you know, what format you preferred, if you wanted everything all at once, like launched on one day. And by far, that's what most of you voted for. I think it was over 70% of you wanted just everything all at once in one really long, you know, launch video. So that is what I'm going to do. I don't have a specific date yet. I really hesitate to release a specific date just in case, you know, there's still a lot to get done. But I can tell you sometime in the first half of November is the current trajectory for everything. So, and then the other options were like, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll release planners on like a Wednesday, and I'll release the sticker kits on a Thursday, and I'll release the extra stuff on a Friday, and kind of split it up throughout the week. And then the other one was like release everything in one day, but have separate videos for everything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one video for everything, but I'm going to use timestamps, which a couple of you suggested as well. And I'm definitely going to do that because I think that'll be really helpful. So I think I'm going to do one very long launch video, but I'm going to put timestamps in there so you guys can skip ahead. Like if you're not really interested in the planners, you just want to see the stickers, or you just want to see the extras, whatever. It is probably going to be a very long video, but hey, that's what we do around here. Am I right? Like, most of my videos always end up being really long, but this is so exciting though. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to share all the specific details with you guys. And I have been filming a behind the scenes video that is going to go up Tuesday, where I do share some more sneak peeks of the planners. So you can stay tuned for that. I also did provide some sneak peeks in the last behind the scenes. So I'm trying to give you guys like some little nuggets, you know, because I know it's hard to wait and everything. And I am moving as quick as I can, but I want to be careful, and, you know, I want to make sure I'm not making mistakes. And like when I get rushed, obviously the you know, possibility of making mistakes that increases when you're like really rushed and just trying to get things done as quickly as possible. And then the other thing too is I'm just putting a lot of thought into everything, because I'm really thinking long term. So when I first released the 1 month planners for the hub, it was kind of just to see, I didn't design them. I designed them with longevity in mind, but not in the sense that like okay, I'm not going to make any changes to this type of situation. And I don't want to say you never make changes to things, because obviously sometimes you do. You want to change fonts or the style or whatever it may be, or based on what your guys' feedback is, like making changes that way. So it's not that I'm not open to changes, but when I created those 1 month planners, it was more so to see what you guys thought, if it would be something you guys enjoyed. The hub system has gotten such amazing feedback, and I know I've gotten a couple requests to create 12-month planners. As of right now, that is not on my radar. I'm really focusing on the hub and the 1 month planners. Maybe down the line I can offer something like that, but I really, for this particular launch in this particular time, I'm really focusing on the 1 month planners and everything like that. Do keep in mind that I'm going to be releasing 1 month planners much sooner. So I'm going to be releasing them on a quarterly basis. So in November, it's going to be January through March that's going to be available. And then starting in January, I will have April through June available. So at the very beginning of the year, you'll have access to the first 6 months of dated 1 month planners. Now, I'm also offering an undated option. So, you can go with undated if you want to set things up even quicker and you don't need to you don't mind dating it yourself and everything. You can also save some money that way because you can reuse undated things over and over again. Technically, you can do that with dated too, because it's really easy to cover things up, but I think it's easier, getting an undated and starting with a blank slate. But yeah, so, and there are sections in the hub that offer annual planning. There are monthly only add-ons that I offer too that are dated, whole year, links to the month type of planners where you can plan out the whole year that way. I am going to be launching a perpetual calendar in the near future that will be coming hopefully before the end of the year. So I definitely have things on my radar that will help you with your annual planning if you're someone who really likes to have things jotted down for the year really early on in advance. But yeah, as of right now, I don't have plans to do 12-month planners. There are a lot of ways too that you can make it easy to jump between months in the hub and everything, where everything links pretty easily. I feel like it's really easy to get back into your hub. You just tap the back button, swipe over, boom, you're there. It takes literally less than 2 seconds. But in GoodNotes, you also have an outline feature where you can add pages that you frequently go to in your outline, and that makes it, really quick to access them. So yeah, anyways, lots of chat about what is going on over here, but it's been busy. It's been good. I'm just excited. I'm just ready. I'm ready to get all this into your hands, and I'm just excited to see what you all think of it. So anyways, that is it for this digital plan with me. I love how the spread came out. It's just so fall, and I absolutely love it. So I hope you enjoyed watching me put this spread together. I hope you have some fun plans for the weekend. Let me know what you're up to down below. And yeah, I will see you all on Tuesday with that behind the scenes video. I hope that you are all doing well. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and I will chat with you all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.